Good day. Thank you for clicking on my video. Welcome to my channel, Dinner Royalty. As I said, I really appreciate the fact that you clicked on my video. I ask that you watch the video in its entirety. I do believe you'll find some beneficial information as well as some encouragement within. I would like to thank everyone and anyone who subscribes to my channel. If you like and comment on my videos, I greatly appreciate it, so thank you. Today I wanted to encourage you to build a relationship with God. We live in this physical world, and we seek a lot of validation from other human beings. Through social media, we want to have a big following. We want to have tons of likes, tons of comments. We go shopping for designer clothing, things that make us appear to be in higher status than sometimes we are. We try to own the biggest car, the flashiest car, the nicest home. We do a lot of things for attention. And I know at some point in my life, I wanted to be the flashiest. I wanted to, when I walked in the room, have the most attention, have all the ladies looking at me, all the fellas looking up to me and wanting to be like me. And it's definitely something that is kind of natural as being a human being. But as I built my relationship with God, the Most High, I realized that I didn't need any validation from any human. The thing about us is that we can like somebody 1 minute and not like them the next. And that goes for anybody. You can have friends and family, a partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, and over time that love, that passion, that person liking you can kind of dissolve, and you can grow into a new person, or that person can grow into a new person, and next thing you know, your relationship is not as strong or as desirable as it once was. And the thing about building a relationship with God is, once you're able to receive validation from God, and God gives you confirmation that He's in your life and that He's with you and protecting you, it's the greatest thing, it's the greatest approval that you'll ever feel. It'll give you true security. It'll give you a true feeling of protection. It'll make you have self-confidence, have self-love, because this is the God of all things. This is the Most High God, the Creator. And if He can give you validation as a person because you build your relationship with Him, then it'll just make you feel on top of the world, and not in an egotistical way as if you're better than anybody, but it'll give you security because you know that God is love, God is truth, and He's in your life, and He's guiding you, and He's actually giving you signs. He's talked to you. He sent people your way, and He's actually giving you validation. There's no greater validation than from the Creator. It builds such a self-confidence. It makes you love yourself more. It makes you want to understand yourself more. It gives you a peace. Like, a lot of times we're just trying to fill a void when we're out seeking for validation because we're insecure. So we shop, we drink, we smoke, we look for relationships, and they wind up being toxic ones. We out trying to get a whole bunch of sex. We're just trying to fill up that empty void that only God can fill. Only God can really fill that void. So building your relationship with God, your Creator, will help you gain purpose, will help you to realize who you truly are. You're not just this physical being. You're not just this physical body. You're not just the thoughts that you inhabit. You're not just what other people tell you you should be. You're not just this consumer who's been put on earth to become a slave, to be in a cycle of living day to day, day in, day out, to pay your bills and to go to the club and look for, you know, relationships that don't even work out. So I encourage you to build your relationship with God. It's one of the deepest things, one of the greatest things that you will ever do, because you'll have so much more peace. You'll have so much more comfortability with who you are as a human being. You won't care about what other people think. You won't care about what other people feel about you, because you have gained such a relationship with God and such a relationship with yourself that you have become secure. You're anchored in your security and your self-confidence. You have nothing to fear. You know that you are a spiritual being that is just here experiencing this physical reality. But when time passes, when you expire, that you know that you'll have the greatest things waiting for you in heaven, because you built a relationship with God. You know, these earthly things that we try to gather up, they're temporary. We can't bring them with us. We can have them today and they could be gone tomorrow. They can be gone just like that, with a blink of an eye. But our relationship with God, with ourself, that'll never disappear. And once that is strengthened, you won't have anything to worry about, because you know you'll snap back. You know you have God's guidance. You know you have God's protection. And you know you don't need to fear or worry about anything. So I just hope I encouraged you to build a relationship with God, because it'll help you become the best version of yourself. So I hope this message reaches you in love. I hope this message reaches you in peace. And I'm out. Dinner Royalty.